For the homework titled areas. Most of these areas are rectangles, so we need a formula for the area of a rectangle. Here, I'll give you that formula right now. The area is equal to length times width. And now one important thing about the length and the width of a rectangle is that they can't be opposite sides, they have to be sides that are next to each other. So most of these make it pretty easy because they just only have two sides labeled and they are two sides next to each other. You might be saying, well, this is a square. Do I need a different formula for a square? It's the same formula. We just say a square is a type of rectangle. It's just a special type of rectangle, but the same formula works. So if I label this 2.8 down here the width or the length, and then this 2.0 over here the width, to find the area, I'm just going to multiply the two. So 2.8 times 2.8. I'm going to do that in the calculator. 2.8. My calculator will work. Frozen. 2.8 times 2.8 equals 7.84. All right, then we need a unit. We look at the units that are given here. They're both kilometers, so we're going to switch this to kilometers squared. Since it's an area, the unit is always squared. It gets this little 2. All right, so 7.84 kilometers squared. That's going to work for all of these rectangles. Now down here we have parallelograms, which means that opposite sides are parallel, but it's been tipped over. Similar formula for the area of this one. It's area equals base times height. And the height is the distance between two parallel lines, and it's always going to be labeled with a dotted line like this. So this is our height here. This is our base here. And so very similar, we just multiply the 2 times 1.8. 2 times 1.8 gets me 3.6. And then I give it the unit inches because I see inches, but it's an area, so inches squared. All right, now for the last two, these are trapezoids. So trapezoids have an interesting formula. It's area equals base 1 plus base 2 all over 2 times the height. So I'll always give you the formula. You just need to know how to plug the numbers in and also what the bases are and what the height is. The bases are going to be the two parallel sides. I'll call this base 1 and this base 2. And then the height is the distance between them. So this is h. Now we know how to plug numbers in for variables. This is just our substitution principle. I replace the b1 with a 3.4. I replace the b2 with a 7.6. Going to add those together, divide by 2, and then multiply by our height of 7. 3.4 plus 7.6. Press enter first, then divide by 2, then multiply by 7. And I get 38.5, and I just need my units. 38.5 centimeters squared. It's an area. All right, so that's that for this homework help video. Good rest of your day.